day 10 of Advent. We are Tuesday, December 10th, and I can't believe it's already the 10th. We had some crappy weather here yesterday. There was some freezing rain, so everything's outside is a little crunchy. When I was taking footage of the squirrels, and you will see that there's a few of them that kind of sit at the window like you saw yesterday and say, Miss, we're missing our peanuts. And I even got one of the blue jays stealing one of the squirrels' peanuts. So I need to fill the basket where the blue jays normally get their peanuts from. But the problem with that is we have crows. So many crows in our neighborhood. And as soon as they know that there's peanuts out where they can reach them, they tell all their friends. And then we have a yard full of crows. It's crazy. We throw the peanuts close to the house because that way the crows tend not to come close to the house so the squirrels can eat them. But yeah. So yesterday I showed you a wrap that I had cast on with the green yarn. And I got to the second color. Well, after doing the transition from color 1 to color 2, which was supposed to be mini baubles, and yeah, I wasn't having that. I did yarn overs instead. I can throw in a picture here, and I just wasn't happy with it. It was going to be a wrap, and it just didn't feel like it was going to be cozy. I mean, I know sometimes fingering weight wraps can be light and nice, but I want this more cozy, if you know what I mean, with a little bit more to it, a little bit more squishiness. So I think I'm going to go up a needle size and do it holding 2 strands together. Now, the wrap was originally designed to use 20-gram minis and only 12 of them, but I have 24 minis that I want to use in this wrap. So I think if I double them and then only do half the repeats, then I can get, so it's a 14-row repeat. I can do 14, no, it's not a 14-row repeat. It's 14 rounds of 2 rows, so it's a 28-row repeat. But if I do, you know what I mean. Just math, because let's just not. So if I do up to 7 repeats of the 2 rows, then I can get all 24 colors, and it'll be nice and big and squishy and wrappy, as in the name. So it's called the gift wrap. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I will show you the photo of it. Not doing any show notes for Vlogmas because it takes enough time to edit and upload these to begin with. So if you have a question, link your question or write your question down below. I try and answer them all. And I want to know, do you have any questions for me? I thought about talking about needle storage, how I store my needles that are not used every day and how I store the stuff that I use every day. Are you interested in that? Would you like to know? Do you want to see my yarn stash, which is part of it is right here. That's fingering for the first 3, and then below it goes down to DK, and well, there's stuff in front of it you can't see. It goes down to bulky. But I do have a 5x5 calyx unit from IKEA in the spare bedroom full of yarn. It's not organized by any measure, sort of, but not really. And so this holiday season, I'm off for the 2 weeks from the 23rd of December to the 3rd of January. So I'm going to take advantage of emptying the bins, organizing them, and labeling them once again. They were once very organized, all labeled. I knew where everything was, but they were not in Ravelry. My Ravelry stash is not up to date. I don't plan on updating it. I use a program or an app called Knit and Note. If you haven't heard of it, the founder is from Norway, and you can get a free version. It's web-based, so you can access it on your phone, your tablet, or your PC or Mac, whatever you use. So you don't have to be on one platform to use it. So I have the app on my phone, and it's quite easy to use. You can add your yarns. If you're on there, I'm not sure about the free subscription, but I have the Supreme subscription because I was a Kickstarter backer, so I got a free year. But they have patterns. and the patterns are included with the app. Now, I'm not sure about the free version, like I said, so you'll have to go check it out. They also launched their store this year, so I bought some yarn from them through the store. Everything is quite easy to use, intuitive. There's row counters on there, project pages, stash pages, needle organization. Like, it's a whole thing in itself, and it's really great. I love it. So shout out to the Knit and Note gang up in Norway. Oh, I love the app, and I really hope that other people will adapt to it, because it's really a nice tool. And so, yeah, so I want to think about my stash. I want to organize my stash. I also want to go through, there's a closet right there that is organized. Chaos is the best thing I can think. Things are in bins, but it's not things that go with other things. And then I shove other things that don't go with the other things in the bins, and then I can never find anything. Can you relate? Liz, I'm looking at you. We can both relate. So I have all the bins. I had my husband put wire shelving across the entire top to bottom. It's just, I need to organize like things with like things and label. If I have things organized and labeled, I'm so much happier, and I can find things. My husband always laughs because he's like, you've stashed it. It's in a safe place. It's just probably not with the things that you think it should be with. Like the other day when I was doing the pantry, I started labeling all of my little bins so that when everybody pulls them out, they look pretty and you know what's in them. My label maker ran out of the tape. I went into the drawer where the label maker is. Is the tape in there? No. So it's two things. Either it's somewhere else in said closet, or I ran out. And I don't want to buy more if I already have some. I think I have some. I mean, last resort, I can use my husband's label maker because I don't share my label maker. I gave him his own. We do not touch my label maker. It is mine and only mine. The other option I could use is I have those little stickers that you can use, whiteboard markers or whatever those are called, which you use liquid and water, and then you can erase them so you can reuse them. So I have those as well, but we'll see. So that's my little rant / chat for this morning, and I will come to you later, or you will have seen some footage already of the squirrels and the bunny, because let's be real, as Alex said, it's Waffles Vlogmas, and from the comments, she's a little Miss Popular. She's a little Miss Popular. She loves her camera. As soon as I put it in front of her, she's right up in that camera. If she's doing something and I want to film it, as soon as I move, she moves from what she's doing because the camera's coming her way and she needs to see the camera. So yeah, she's a character in herself. But anyways, I will talk to you all a little bit later. Hopefully you're having a great day. Talk soon. is a hold the phone in your hand kind of episode. I've pre-opened the Advents because I have a bunch of stuff I need to do tonight and I don't have time to sit down for a very long chat. I'm going to whip the camera around and show you what I got today, if I can figure that out. So today I opened day 7 of Ginger Snap, which is this beautiful gray with pops of oranges and yellows. I opened day 10 of My Yarny Corner, which is this gorgeous purple, and it had one of these stitch markers in it. Beautiful. And then my Advent planner had 2 sets of washi tape, which are quite lovely, I must add. And then a bunch of 2 rolls of stickers. So this is what I got for day 10. Thanks, and I will talk to you later, if not tomorrow.